Hey, yeah, I thought I would do a little reflection on my last video. So, my last video, feel free to go and watch it. I'll put the little, whatever it's called up there in the corner. It was on humility and about how we don't need to try and be impressive. You know, when you kind of subtly work something into the conversation that kind of is impressive to other people or makes you look good in a way where it's just like you just wanted to impress people and stuff like that. Anyway, that's that little intro. In terms of what I reflected on, so I was around some friends last weekend when the video got published and they watched it, and I said, please give me really honest feedback and stuff that I can, kind of improve about the channel. Or I think I was particularly, because it was partly anyway, but also because it was on humility, I was like, did I get the tone right? And their main bit of feedback was the fact that I used an example of someone else lacking humility. I did an example of someone else and then an example of me, and they were like, don't use an example of someone else for a negative thing, for an example of what not to do and how not to follow Jesus. Only use examples of you for that. Use examples of other people for when they, show us how to follow Jesus better and that kind of stuff, but don't use examples of other people, of examples of what not to do, basically. So yeah, that's really helpful, and fully take that. And I think I was immature. I don't think it came from a malicious place. Well, I know it didn't. I don't think it came from a sinful place, but I think it came from immaturity, for definite. So yeah, I was just thinking that example explains my point well, and so that would be a good one to use. So that was the motivation behind it. But yeah, so I just wanted to, seeing as it's a public thing and I'm putting videos on YouTube and stuff, I just wanted to use myself as an example of what to do when you make a mistake and get something wrong, and just owning up. And yeah, as I say, I don't think my heart was sinful. It certainly wasn't malicious in any way, but it's not like there aren't enough examples of me messing up that I can use, So I will use examples of myself in the future. That's it. So have a lovely week, and I will see you next week.